Stones 2013 World Tour, brought to you by AARP, Polydent, and Depends Undergarments. Ooh, let's spend the night together. Just make sure your false teeth don't fall out of your head when you snore. Is anyone tired of hearing the word Lollapalooza?
Yeah! Lollipop loser, man.
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of Lala. I'm sick of Palooza. I don't want to meet some guy named Joey Palooza or some chick named Susie Lala. And I don't have to. You know why? Because I'm right here at the Abbie Hoffman Theater Festival. Woo! This is the 25th year of the Abbie Hoffman Theater Festival. Day 3, the Den Theater. This is Ed Wilson with A Sense of Urgency. Written by Ed Wilson. A Sense of Urgency. And people say I'm redundant. You know, sometimes we'll be watching an old movie, say from 10 or 12 years ago. And in this movie, a car will drive by a gas station and gas will be like $1.49 a gallon. The good old days. Today, the price of gas keeps soaring. It's ridiculous. I was filling my tank the other day. Gas was $4.10 a gallon. By the time I finished filling up, it had already gone up to $4.50 a gallon. I mean, what the hell? I wonder if in 10 years I'll be watching some other movie and say, gee, honey, remember when gas was only $4.50 a gallon? At Obama's inauguration, Beyonce did some really good lip syncing for the president. It might have been the best lip syncing I've ever heard. Her husband, Jay-Z, is launching a new retail outlet concept for her fans. Bed Bath & Beyonce. If you lip sync, it sounds like this. You know, the first time I married, I did it for love. Sex? No, love. No, sex. No, I did it for love. She was pretty hot, special. It was supposed to be forever. But like most things in my life, it ended rather quickly. My soon-to-be ex-wife took me to a local coffee shop to discuss our future. A place called Grounds for Divorce. It was a bitter experience. With my wife leaving, there went my healthcare coverage. The second time I married, I did my homework. This time I married for, oh honey, I love you so much. You're so beautiful. I am so in love with your enormous healthcare package, which covers major medical, prescription drug, and full dental, right? Yes. I will love your low deductibles forever. Please tell me why everything is moving to the cloud. Which cloud are they talking about? Don't clouds disappear? People used to say, hey, Wilson, get your head out of the clouds. Now, all of our important stuff is in the cloud. Why can't we keep some stuff in a box, you know, locked up in a closet somewhere? What if it starts to rain? These are the best times in the history of man to be gay. Defensive Marriage Act, shot down. Dick Cheney's daughter marries her lesbian lover. Anderson Cooper, gay. Jodie Foster, gay. We think, we're not sure, but pretty confident. These are the gayest times we've ever known. Quentin Tarantino has just released a new version of an old classic film, Gay Reservoir Dogs. Here's a brief scene from the movie. Okay, let me introduce everybody to everybody. Mr. Brown, Mr. White, Mr. Blonde, Mr. Blue, Mr. Orange, and Mr. Pink. I want to be Mr. Pink. How come we can't pick our own color? I tried that once, it didn't work. You get 4 homos fighting over who's going to be Mr. Lavender. I want to be Mr. Pink. I don't want to be Mr. Brown, Joe. Mr. Brown sounds like Mr. Poo-Poo. I'll be Mr. Chartreuse. You're not Mr. Chartreuse. Some homo from another job is Mr. Chartreuse. You're Mr. Poo-Poo. I mean Mr. Brown. I still want to be Mr. Pink. Okay, fellas. Enough of the colors. Let's go to work. At what age do you stop sending out holiday postcards with pictures of your children on it? I mean, come on already. Oh, look, here's Phoebe. She's 29 and she's still collecting unemployment. Happy holidays to you. Oh, there's Myron. He's 49 and just about to collect Social Security. Happy Kwanzaa. Oh my gosh, there's Aesop. He's 61. And he too is going to collect Social Security. Merry Christmas from our home to yours. Why do they build Jimmy John's really close to Starbucks? Sometimes they're right next to each other. Like these delivery guys need any more stimulants to do their job. These guys drive faster than the guy talks in Jimmy John's commercial. It would be like putting a post office next to a guns and ammo shop. It's just wrong. And now, a couple of monologues from two great American movies. It wasn't him, Charlie. It was you. Remember that night in the garden you came down to my dressing room? You said, "Kid, this ain't your night. We're going for the price on Wilson." You remember that? This ain't your night. My night. I could have taken Wilson apart. So what happens? He gets a ticket outside to the ballpark, and what do I get? A one-way ticket to Palookaville. It was my brother, Charlie. You should have looked out for me a little bit. You should have taken care of me just a little bit so I wouldn't have to take them dives for the short-end money.
Listen, Terry, I had some bets down for you. You saw some money.
You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been a contender. I could have been somebody instead of a bum, which is what I am, let's face it. It was you, Charlie. If I say it's safe to surf this beach, Captain, it's safe to surf this beach! You either fight or you surf! You smell that? You smell that, son? Napalm! Nothing else in the world smells like that. I love the smell of napalm in the morning! You know, one time, we had this hill bar for 12 hours. When it was all over, we walked up. We didn't find one of them, not one stinking deep body. Smell, you know, the gasoline smell. The whole hill smelled like victory. Someday this war's gonna end. Thank you so much. You're a great audience. Thanks for listening. I really appreciate it. Good instructions in the textbook. Baby, look at the front. Thank you. That's it for me. I gotta go take a quick break, but I will be back. Enjoy the rest of the festival.